it's me, Jacklin Gaming here, and today I'm doing the next part of my Rubik's Cube tutorial, and this part is the OLL. So what that stands for is the orientation of the last layer. So what that does is, once you've gone and got the F12 done, and the cross obviously, you then are obviously left with this whole last layer, and like the last face and all that needs to be solved. So what the OLL does is basically you do algorithms and correct the top side. Doesn't matter what side you're doing, but it corrects that side, and then obviously the PLL is then the permutation of the last layer to then solve the cube. But right now we're going to focus on the OLL. So in OLL you can have I think it's 4 different cases, or 4 different like versions, some may say. So like you can have just a dot in the middle. Now at the start all you're focusing on is the edges. Don't worry about the corners at all, just the edges, and yeah, just the edges mainly. And what you do is you just perform this algorithm, which then gets you to, well, you hold it so it's a backwards L. It's like a corner shape like that. Don't hold it so it's any other way around. Hold it so it's a backwards L. Then you perform the same algorithm again, and you get a line. Perform it once more, and you'll get a cross. So that's pretty easy to understand. So what this algorithm is it's probably one of the easiest algorithms that you will ever learn. So basically what it is F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. So let me just go through that a bit slower. So F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. And what you want to do is you want to do that until you get across. So from the start, let's just go back to that. So you won't necessarily always start off with just a dot in the middle. You might start off with getting a cross or backwards L or a line. So, but if I just start it from this point, then you can just work off it. So from here, it doesn't matter how you hold it because it's all the same. So you just do F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime to get an L, which you can then hold backwards. Then you do it again, F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. Then you get a horizontal line. Now you want to hold this horizontally, you don't want to hold it vertically. Make sure it's horizontal. So you want to do F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. And then as you can see here, we have a cross. And what the cross is basically saying is that all of the edges are orientated the correct way. So from here, what you can do is you then want to orientate the corners. So the way to do this is you'll get a bunch of different cases. So once you've got the cross, you then want to be focusing on the corners. And here, the algorithm that you need to learn is R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And basically, the objective of this at the start, I know it may sound a bit weird, but you just want one piece on the one corner to be the correct way up. So you don't want more than one, you just want the one. Unless obviously you've got the entire side orientated. But basically what you want to do with that is you want to hold the one piece in the bottom left corner. So hold it so, yeah, it's there basically. Then you just want to perform the algorithm. So R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. You get it again, you hold it there, so it's bottom left corner, R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And that then orientates the entire of the OLL. You might get some. Okay, so the different cases that you might encounter in there we go. So in this case, you have two pieces that are orientated in the two pieces that are orientated correctly, two pieces that aren't. Now there are three cases that you can get like this. There's this case, then there's also this case where they're in like a bar, and then the two pieces aren't facing forward like flashlights, but they're facing either side. And the final one is where they're both facing forwards. So if we start off with the first case, when you have this case, okay, so sorry about that. In this first case, the way you want to hold it is so if you twist the cube, they'll both be facing you. So if you hold it so the left hand side one is facing you, so you don't want to hold it so none of them are facing you, but you want to hold it so one is facing you and it's on the left hand side. Then you perform the algorithm, so R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. That'll get you to the case before with the one piece on top. Perform the algorithm, get it in there, and perform it again. So that's the first case. The second case, here we go. The way that I'd encounter this would be to hold it so it's at the side like this and perform the algorithm, which will then once again get you the one orientated piece, which you then put in the bottom left corner and perform that algorithm. The third and final case what I'd do with this case is I'd perform it so that the two pieces are directly in front of you facing you, because that then gets you to the same as before, and then you just perform the algorithm, which I will have displayed on screen and or now or earlier in the video, I don't really know when. And yeah, so that's the basic form of the OLL. You could also have cases where there's... Finally, what you can have is where there's no piece orientated on the top. What I suggest doing is holding it so that there's a pair of flashlights to your left hand side, performing the algorithm, and you will get a one orientated piece. So if I do that from this case, you get it there, perform the algorithm again, solved. So I hope this video has been of some use to you guys, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.